You know when you bust a fat nut, like you don't even feel anything, man. You don't feel the lust, but then since you're not feeling the lust, you actually don't feel the crazy anxiety that comes with some of that lust or some of the scenarios that you run through your head. Like just imagine that you got everything that you want or the most important thing that you want. For some people, maybe it's the lottery. And so you play the lottery and then say the numbers hit right now, like every one of your worries would dissipate. You would run to the store, you would turn your lottery ticket in, you would probably, be screaming down the street, you'd be screaming in your car. Normally you wouldn't do this. Like you would have no worries at all because your state went like this. It went from 0 to 100 real quick, real quick. You climb that mountain very fast. Imagine like if you had any problems in your life, but then you close like a banger deal at work. You just sold like $1,000 worth of. You got $1,000 commission, big commission or whatever. You sold millions, okay? You would be ecstatic. You'd be on another level. Nothing else would really teleport you as much as that. Now we have moments in our lives that are a lot like that. And it's a wonderful thing to experience. But the really cool secret is that you can almost experience this same state of flow, this sort of pumping of your state. A lot of pickup artists, a lot of the RSD group, pump your state, pump your state. How's the best way to pump your state? Get rejected. There's nothing better. The girl tells you like, fuck you, man. And you're just like, well, fuck me. And then you get rejected and you take it and then you get back in there. It's like, man, it feels good once you can get through that. But when you're all in your head, that sucks. Your state's low. When you're stuck in the house on a rainy day, winter day, it's easy to get stuck. It's easy to get sort of lethargic. You don't even know you're there, really, in a sense. In sales, they say when you wake up, that's when the day starts. Right when your feet hit the ground, because you're building your state, your breakfast. I'm going to the gym. When I would go to the gym and I would go to sales, I would have the best sales day. I would be the most lit up. I would be the most charismatic. I'd be the most, empathetic. Like, as far as just being able to sit down with the customer and like listen intently and be focused on them instead of just like pitching. I'm not here to pitch you. I'm like a human and they want to do a deal with me. Anyway, you can do this, guys. You can do this. You can do it by experiencing gratitude. You can do it by going on walks. It's like being drunk on life. That's what that video was about. You can do it by exercising. You can do it by doing inspiring shit, like do inspiring stuff with your life. Cook a new meal. Bake yourself a healthy cake. I just did that yesterday. I baked a healthy cake. I used 100% dark chocolate, stevia, egg, some other stuff, real nice. Some grass-fed butter, real good. Inspiring. Lets me expand myself. I'm not confined to my own set of skills, right, that I have now, because I can keep growing, I can keep learning, I can keep feeling better, I can keep going out there and learning more and more. I can keep like building and pumping my state every single day from the time I get up. Don't forget that. I think we try to pump our state too many times artificially. Maybe too much caffeine, maybe too much pre-workout, maybe drugs. Maybe we don't like our state, so we're trying to escape the state with marijuana or with some other drug. I don't know, whatever you want to do. But man, life is too good to pass up. And when you get into that flow, when you do the work, when you do things that are fun but also hard, like if you got work to do and you do the work, you feel fucking great, man. It's like things don't matter as much. Things only become a giant stone and weight on our back when we avoid them, when we put them off, and when we don't do these things. It's like that's when they become annoying. That's when life becomes boring and monotonous. So pump that state, bro. Pump it up. Pump it. Let's fucking pump.